Hi, my dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. Today is a candle wax reading for you, and it's gonna be a message from your demons. And whatever comes, I'm gonna channel it, and I'm gonna use gold candle today. And the first thing that I actually wanted to ask is if any of you guys feeling like low on energy in the moment or going some kind of transition or not feeling yourself, if there's like some kind of ideas in your mind that maybe you've been hexed or someone was involved in your way of feeling this. It's like someone is giving you negative energy or someone is affecting your life. This is something that I want to ask as well. So first question, I'm just gonna ask, like I'm gonna use like matches, like normal matches, and ask if you guys are actually affected by a hex of some sort. So it's a no, like there is no hex on you. So if you've been feeling like scared that is like someone hexed you or something, it's a no, like yeah, something else is going on. Now I'm gonna ask if someone is doing magic on you, like some kind of spell. It shouldn't be, you know, sometimes spells are not negative, like, you know, sometimes just people put you under a love spell or something. So it doesn't mean if you're under a spell or something bad, like, you know, when someone is, you know, someone is crazy enough to go and like buy a love spell to cast on you, it's such a good thing. It's can you imagine like how much love you actually inflict on someone? And it's one thing to be under a love spell or any type of spell, like attraction spell, or maybe like someone is in love with you, but they never said it, but they're trying to forget you or forgive you or move on from you, and they also get in a spell, and you can be under this influence. So it might like kind of like your body feels it, so you feel maybe low on energy just because someone is trying to forget you, but it's also like not something bad or negative. It's just like other person is impacted by you, by your existence in such a interesting way. So I want to check if this is something that's going on with you. Maybe you're under like this kind of spell. This is actually the case. So if you are feeling under weather, or if you have like some kind of sickness that is like very abnormal or unusual for you, if you're feeling low on energy, if you don't have like any strength to go with your day and continue like your normal usual tasks, it's because some kind of like magic was done on you. It's not like some kind of like spell or hex that's actually affecting you directly. It's indirect magic, and I don't think you should be worried. It's like literally it's probably maybe one of your exes. They're trying to forgive you in a way, forgive them and forget the relationship, like move on. And maybe you're not even attached to them or something. It's just they're trying to literally to forget you, you know. Maybe they're still thinking about you, you're still on their mind, and there is nothing you can do. It's not like a direct magic. It's not really like about you, it's about them. So if this is the situation, if you probably, you know, if you have this like resonance when I said X and someone came to your mind, it's probably them. So if you feel that you like in the past like few days you wanted to like call them or text them or message them, don't do them. Don't do this. Like let them get over you, you know, let them move on. And if it's something to do with it, actually like someone is trying to attract your attention, you know, in a way, like if you know there is like a person who might have like crush on you and you suspect they've been doing like some kind of magic, so it's probably true. So if you actually have like any feelings toward this person, maybe go forward, ask them on a date, like move on, let them know that you also have feelings for them. If you actually don't have any feelings, maybe it's a good time to protect yourself. How to protect yourself from spells? If you are a witch, if you have like experience with witchcraft, it's again like it's a spell, another spell that you can put on yourself, like a protection spell. If you're not experiencing this, like I would recommend you to get some kind of like crystals, something black, something from prevents from another energy entering your apartment and body. It could be black tourmaline, black onyx, black obsidian. Especially obsidian is amazing when you work with people, like if it's coming from another person, especially if it's coming from a person who did magic themselves, or if they paid for a magic, like very strong energy coming towards you. So wearing black obsidian, it could be in the form of amulet jewelry, or just like a rock, like raw piece of black obsidian, or polished, it doesn't even matter. But the closer it is to you, the better. So if you have it, like wear it. If you don't have it, like maybe get it in the next couple of days. It's gonna make you feel better. It's also like, it could be some kind of magic that coming from jealousy. That's where I pick, like, honestly. So if someone is jealous of you, they probably like giving you like this bad vibes, you know, bad energy. So again, if it resonates, if you actually think about this person now, like someone came to your mind, try not to talk to them, and try not to, especially not to share with them anything good that's happening in your life. So get away from these people. You don't want them. I'm also gonna ask if there is like some kind of like a curse on you, not specifically on you, on your bloodline, if you're being affected just because you're part of your family. It happens a lot, especially with witches, especially like with gifted people, because sometimes you born from a family that is also like gifted, and the bloodline was practicing magic for centuries before. So somewhere back then in 17th century or 11th century, like some of your ancestors like cross path with a witch who might curse them, or put some kind of like ancestral like spell on your whole like bloodline. So if that's the case, I want your demons to let me know now if that's the case. It's like they started like right again. So let's see what the answer is. Okay, so there is a possibility that you are under generational like curse. It has to do with love. So it's something to do, so for example, if you are struggling with relationship in this reincarnation, in this lifetime, and you are always finding out that someone you love is always like either cheating on you, or they lying to you, or they're doing some kind of like something bad, so you always have to break up, or they breaking up with you because of the things that they do, like literally like a long line of unhappy relationships that's like literally that taking toll on you. And it's not you, it's your ancestral curse. Would I recommend in this situation, because it goes from your bloodline. It's very hard to track a witch who done the curse, so there's like no way you can even know what kind of curse was done. Again, protection, any type of protection that you can do, and you know, put in a new curse or a new spell. You know, like curses can be positive as well. It's not like always negative, like hexes. Like some hexes also can be good. It's like for example, you can do a hex on your friend to help them to get rid of their like weaknesses or bad habits. So the same way you can put a new ancestral curse on your family, and it could be like positive one. So for example, like every like, for example, if the women, the ones who are usually like suffering, so you can cast a spell or put a curse that like every woman that is born in your bloodline from this day on, if you're doing the spell today, will be extremely and happily lucky in love. And that could put like a reverse on your family curse, especially if you can find someone you truly trust who can do that. Because when it comes to family curses, bloodline curses, they're usually done by a third party, by someone hired or someone who is not of your bloodline. So you need to find someone who is not in your bloodline as well. If you know for sure that it's done by someone in your bloodline, but I don't really see a reason why someone in your bloodline would put such a negative curse on their bloodline or their like blood, so it's less likely. But if you know that's what is done, so it means someone in your family, in your bloodline should do that, should do the spell, maybe even you. You know, if you are powerful enough, if you are already like into witchcraft and magic, maybe this is something that you should work on at the moment. I think you are, you know, you can at least try and see if it works. And if you see like positive changes in your life, it means it might affect your bloodline as well. You are powerful enough to be you know, guided by demons and being like backed up by demons. Like this is a reading that is connected with the darkness and the demons. So if you felt drawn to watch it, or if it finds you, it means you are part of this world that connects with demons. So it means you can do this literally. Sometimes it's just like, it's very hard to do because you feel like you can do this, you don't believe it yourself, but actually I think you're capable of doing like a new type of like bloodline spell or curse, so you can change the negative things that was like, you know, passed down to you and put them into like positive, like create a new positive spell that's gonna be on your bloodline for the future, even for your children in the future, for your bloodline that's coming like directly from you. So maybe this is something that you should look into at the moment. I'm also gonna ask if there's like if you are under influence of energies or demons or spirits who are with you at the moment, and maybe you don't even like feel it, maybe it's not about like curses, maybe it's just about the energy of the entities that surround you and you're picking them up and you just don't know what to do with them. And maybe this is why you feel like low on energy, you know. This is actually another reason why you might feel bad. I think you are receiving like some kind of new power, new gift, and that's why your body is going crazy, because you don't know what to do with it. So if you're experiencing something new, like for example, you hearing like some kind of new voices in your head, like you're seeing more shadows, more activities in your room, like things start moving, you know, like people start like talking to you differently, something changing in your life without you doing anything. And you feel this change in your body and you feel the change in your mind. You literally, there's like something that's crazily happening in your life, but you just don't understand what it is. Like you see the change, like, you know, the matrix is changing and shifting, but you just don't understand like in what way. It means you are receiving a new gift, you're coming into a new supernatural ability or power. So your body is behind because your body is weaker than your soul or your energy or your abilities, and it just cannot cope with the change. If this is the case for you, what you need to do is just to maybe for 7 days hermit, like stay inside, let your body heal, like treat your body, heal this, you know, heal this moment like it's a depression in a way. So like you don't want to get out, you don't want to talk to people, you just want to be safe and cozy in your home, you just want to do whatever you like to do when you feel sick or down, and just like help your body to recover. And then when you feel better, like start exploring what it is, your new gift or ability. I think it will show itself during the time when you're gonna like go into this hibernation mode, and then when you realize what it is, just start using it, start working with it, because it's so much fun. Receiving a new gift, that usually comes with like a lot of physical pain, or like your body going through some kind of like weird stuff, but it's usually an amazing experience after, when you get over it, when you learn what it is. This is amazing. It's like you receiving like an amazing new gift, you coming into your power, you becoming a new person. Like this is amazing, honestly. Now I'm gonna do the the candle wax reading. Finally, I'm still using on the matches because this is a message from your demons. So whatever they're gonna show me. Okay, the strongest thing that I see by the way the wax forms, it's actually two things. First one, you need to go to Asia, to some kind of Asian country. There's something for you there, and it's like really connected with your new special ability. If there was like some kind of like country on your mind, you really should visit, especially for those of you who need to hermit for a few days. If you can go hermit to Asia, that's what you're supposed to do. Asia could be like different country. Like when I say Asia, don't think about like Bali, Indonesia right away. There are a lot of like interesting Asian countries that's might be not on your mind, like Mongolia, Kazakhstan, you know, like Uzbekistan. So many interesting countries to check out. And you know, for many of you, the next coming month, you should go to some kind of like pilgrimage, some kind of experience when you go into the unknown, like another country. It could be like a mountain hike in your own country. It could be, you know, if you've been thinking like doing some kind of like experience, like you know, spiritual experience. For some people it's ayahuasca, for some people it's a shamanic ceremony, for some people it could be fasting for 7 days, or go to some kind of temple when you like go for like 7 days on vegetarian diet, and you actually don't speak, like don't talk for 7 days. Like all of these unusual experiences that you can do on your own, like you need help or guidance from someone else, like this is the perfect time to do that. Literally, you're going through some kind of transition. It should end before December, so you have like very limited time of helping your body to transit and helping your body to transform. And you know, you are changing so much. This is maybe the year, like for you, the year that was meant for you to become a different person, and this is the end of the year. So help the change happen, manifest it with the help of this 3D realm, like physical realm, like by traveling or doing some kind of crazy experiences. You know, this is the only reincarnation in this physical body that you're ever gonna get. And you know, in the end of your life, you're not gonna remember like the days that you went to work, or the days that you know, like went to the park nearby or something. If you do this every day or every other day or every weekend, you're gonna remember these experiences that you had when you went out of your comfort zone, when you traveled somewhere, when you tried something new, you know. So whatever it is on your mind, you have to do it before Christmas. And it's just gonna have like such a crazy effect on your life. Like maybe you're gonna meet someone who is gonna change your life for the best, like a teacher, a guru. Maybe you're gonna fall in love with someone special. Maybe you're gonna let your soulmate find you. You know, there's so many possibilities if you just like move out of your comfort zone. And that's what your demons, I think, been trying to tell you in the past. It's like maybe these few months you've been experiencing so much drama, so much unnecessary complications and obstacles on your path. It's just because they just don't know how else to push you forward to actually experience the unexpected. Maybe you became a creature of habit over summer. Maybe it's time to move on, and maybe it's time to experience something crazy. Look for number 3, number 5, and number 7. Look for the gates. It's literally, that's what they're telling me. A lot of you guys been initiated in sacred knowledge in the past lives. So look for unusual gates. So when you travel, it should be the gates of the temple, the ruins with the gates, or something that's for you is symbolic and represents the gates. Look for remnants of ancient empires that are connected to your soul origin. If you know your soul origin, you need to go somewhere there, somewhere close. Also look for, if you don't want to travel by yourself, and especially when you don't feel good, like when you go with someone, make sure that you choose someone who is as special and sacred soul as yours, someone who can help you to see the world differently. If you don't know anyone like that, if you don't have like spiritual people around you, that's why for you it's so important to actually go with some kind of experience, like you know, like with a temple, with a guide, with a witch, you know. So make sure you pick up someone special, even if you have to pay for this, even if you have to pay for these people to be around you for like few days, because they're gonna show you something different. It's a good investment. You invest in your future, in your memories, and in yourself. I think that's where I'm gonna stop. I think you probably know what you need to do. I think maybe I'm just like your confirmation or something. I feel you've been thinking about like a lot of serious things in the past few weeks, days. Your mind is very active in the moment. There's like so much going on, so I think you need rest for sure. Also, I feel that you're in good spirits because you know this is the calm before the storm, so the good things are coming, and I see a lot of abundance happening in your life in the future months. It's not even about money, it's just about something more than this, something that's life-changing experience, abundance that comes in unexpected forms. You know, sometimes we expect abundance to be just money, but it's more than that. Abundance could be a gift or a miracle of like magic, of you being exactly where you want to be with exactly who you want to be, and you don't have to pay like crazy price for it, you know. Gifts are coming to your life, unexpected things and unexpected connections. Be open to crazy people, to witchy people, to dark people to come into your life. Be open to everything that comes to your life, and I know you're ready for it. And good luck. Maybe in the comment section, share with me what kind of experiences that you want to try in this lifetime. I'm very curious to know if there's like specific countries on your mind that you want to visit, or specific like retreats that you want to go, or shamanic ceremonies, or like if you want to join some kind of coven. I'm so curious to know. Let's talk about this, and I'll see you in the next video.